Hello guys, you're welcome to my channel once again. I am Ajulam, and in today's tutorial I'm going to show you how to cut and sew a simple gather Ankara skirt for a little girl. So for this skirt I'll need only two measurements, which are the length of the skirt and the waist measurement. So I'll be using 1 yard of Ankara fabric, as you can see. This is 1 yard. This is 1 yard. So I'll make this skirt for an 8-year-old girl. So what I'll do, I'll like this side to be, this border to be the down part. So I'll just fold it into two. But if you're making for a girl of 9, 10, 11, 12 years, you can as well use 1 yard. Although it depends on how fluffy you want the skirt to be. For girls like 2 years old, 3, 4, you can even use half yard to make a simple gather dress for her. So I folded it like this, and also like this. So now the fabric is on fold, so I'll remove the length of the skirt. The length of the skirt is 16. So I'll measure out 17 and half inch is for this upper the waist part of it, the same allowance for the waist part, while I'll use 1 inch to fold to hem the down part. So I'll remove 7.5 inches. This is 17.5. I had to change my chalk so that you guys can see it very well. So this is 17.5 here. I'll connect it to a straight line. Remember I said earlier that it depends on how fluffy you want the skirt to be. Even for an 8-year-old girl, you can still use half yard, but it depends on how you just want it to be. So this is it. So I'm going to cut it off like this. So this will be the skirt length. After this, I'm going to gather it. When I finish gathering it, I will now measure out the waist. This skirt, you can make it in less than 2 minutes. So guys, let me cut it out. So guys, this is how it looks. But I'll use one for the front part and the other for the back part. And I would like to put the zip by the side so that I will not open the center for this, because it's for a child, so that she can easily zip it by herself. So guys, let me gather these two and I'll show you guys how it looks. So guys, as you can see, I've gathered the Ankara. So for you to achieve this, just use the longest stitch on your sewing machine to sew it so that it will get you what you want. So I did this as, okay, let me turn it the back side so that you can see it. My thread looks exactly like the Ankara. So this is it. It's 2 lines. I sew 2 lines. So to gather it, I'll just pick one. I'll just pick one from the up, turn the back side, pick one from the down. This is it. So I'll now gather it like this. I just gather it all through. And when you gather it, you use your tape to measure out the waist measurement. So for this skirt, the waist is 24. So since it's 2, I'll make sure I'll just gather this thing to give me 12, but I'll make mine 14. I'll use one as seam allowance. So this part I'm doing now, after the gather, it should be 14. So I'll use my tape to check if it's 14. So I'll just push it out a little to give me 14. Guys, as you can see, this is 14. So I'll do the back part the same. So guys, as you can see, I've gathered the 2. So I'll just turn it over like this. This is it. So here I'll pin it like this. Pin it all through before I measure out the waist measurement. So let me pin it. So guys, I'll pin it all through. So I'll now measure out what the waist measurement is 24. So I'll measure out the 24 here, which is 12. Remember, I remove 1 inch for seam allowance and also for the zipper allowance. So this is the 1 inch here. This is the 1 inch here. So guys, what I'll do now is just to sew it all through straight. The 1 inch, I'll maintain that 1 inch all through like this down. So after joining it the both sides, remember here I'll remove my zipper allowance. I'll remove the length I want for the zip. So instead of joining it from the waist, I'll come down from here. So I'll be joining it one side from here. This is where I'll put the zipper. So you can decide whether to put the zipper on the right side or the left side. Is all your choice. So guys, let me just sew it, and I'll also hem the down part as well, and I'll show you. So guys, as you can see, I've joined the both sides. So this is our zipper allowance here, and I'll hem the down part as well. So I'll advise, if you want to make this dress to look more beautiful, you can add lining, but for this tutorial I just want to show you the simple of making it. You can add lining to it and you will see it looking more beautiful than this. So the next thing to do is to add the band on the waist. So for the band on the waist, I'm going to use this because I want this part also to be in the band. So I'm going to use this. The waist is 24. So I'll remove 24. Remember, I added 1 inch for this zipper allowance. So that will be 26 because I used 13. So that will be 26. I'll measure out 26, which is 13. This is 13 here. Cut it out. So guys, I'll just go ahead and join it from here. But for my own, I prefer joining it from the inside like this, while I'll now turn it inside like this. Then I'll now turn it up and fold like this. So the first thing I'm going to do now, guys, I'll just sew this all through. Remember I said from the back side. So I'll just sew it all through like this. like this. So after doing that, after joining it, you now turn it over and then fold. So guys, let me just do that and quickly, and I'll show you how it is. So guys, as you can see, this is the final look of the skirt. This is how to cut and sew a straight gathered skirt for a little girl. So in my next video, I'm going to show you how to cut and sew a circle gathered skirt for a girl. This is how it looks. It's just a simple straight gather. So guys, that is it for today. Please subscribe to my channel and don't forget to hit the bell button below so that you get notified whenever I upload a new video. So guys, I'll see you on the next one.